What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel once again. It's Real Financial. Today we're going to talk about why the stock market keeps going up. I'm going to give my two reasons, and this is just my opinion. Maybe you guys have other ideas on why the stock market keeps going up. Let's get to the first reason. My first reason why I think this market keeps going up is because there's a lot of FOMO going on with new investors, especially Robinhood investors. Keep in mind, these investors are new investors, and they probably don't know what they're doing, and they just see the market going up, so they just keep throwing their unemployment money, their stimulus money into the market, and they hope to do a quick double, a quick triple. And these are the people who are going to end up getting hurt. But this is my first reason why I think the market keeps going up, is because there's a lot of FOMO going on. If you guys don't know what's FOMO, it stands for fear of missing out. And there's a lot of new investors that just think that the stock market is so easy to make money because they just see the market keep going up and up. And it is kind of easy to make money right now, I must admit. Like, if you're not making money right now in the stock market, you're pretty dumb, because literally there's a lot of companies who like shouldn't even be up and they're still up. A quick example is Hertz. Hertz just filed for bankruptcy like 2 weeks ago, and that company just like 5x like in a matter of like 2 weeks. And that's kind of dumb, because this company filed for bankruptcy 5 days ago. It was like at 92 cents. Today it ended at $5. I'll put a screenshot if you guys don't believe me. So this is just like, there's a lot of FOMO going on, and this is contagious because people are just like in the sidelines waiting for the market to go down. And these people are just like, why am I going to keep my money in the sideline when I could just put it in the market and just keep going up and up and up? Although this is very risky for the new investors, because they don't know when to pull out their money, because they just think that the stock market just goes up and up and up, and it's so easy, you know? But this is my first reason why I think the stock market keeps going up. There's a lot of FOMO. FOMO means fear of missing out. Let's go to reason number two. Why I think the market is going up is because people are fearing inflation, because the Fed just keeps pumping in money. The Fed is just throwing money at everything. They're throwing a lot of stimulus money everywhere. The banks, people, companies, bankrupt companies, they're just trying to bail out everybody. So what this does, what a lot of people know about, if you took economics, is that the more money out there, your money becomes worth less. So this causes inflation. So a lot of people are fearing inflation. They think like, why am I going to keep my money in the bank when I'm not even getting like no interest, basically, when I could just throw it in the stock market? Majority of these people are waiting for a pullback, but since there's no pullback happening, they're just like, I'm not going to sit in the sidelines and I'm going to miss out these gains. And it goes back to FOMO, fear of missing out. They're like, I'm not going to miss out on getting gains, so I'm going to just keep throwing my money. So you have like a compound interest. You have the FOMO going on, and then you have a lot of people who are fearing inflation, and they don't want to wait for the pullback because they see this money that you could be making. Basically, picking any stock right now, the market just keeps going up and up and up. So these are my two reasons. The first one is FOMO, fear of missing out. There's a lot of new investors in the market right now who think the stock market is pretty easy, but they don't even know what to look for in a company. Eventually, these people are going to pull out the money, and they're going to be like, you know what, I made money, I'm going to leave. And then this is going to just cause a selling pressure. Eventually, the stock market will drop again. Whether these investors come back and invest their money, we wouldn't know. That's my first reason. Second reason is that there's a lot of people who are fearing inflation because the Fed just keeps pumping in money. And there's actually rumors that we might get another stimulus package, which will be worth between $1 and $3 trillion. So now you even have more money, which means more inflation will be coming. These are my top two reasons why I think the market will keep going up. Now let's try to answer the two questions I have up in the board. Now that I talked about the two reasons, in my opinion, why the market keeps going up, let's try to answer these two questions I have up in the board. When will the market drop? You know, eventually the market will drop, because this stability that we have is not, this cannot last for long, in my opinion. So when will the market drop, in my opinion? I think the market would drop after Q2 earnings. This will be like around July, late July or early August, just because the market just can't keep going up, because like, it's just ridiculous. If you know anything about the stock market, the market at this pace cannot keep going up. It's literally just going like in a straight line up, and this cannot keep up. So once companies start reporting their earnings, and once people realize like, damn, these companies are not even doing good, you know, like we were actually in the lockdown and people weren't spending money for a while, and these CEOs start saying like, hey, like, when our sales are going to be down, this is going to be down, people are going to start getting panic creates sell pressure, and then sell pressure creates like just losses for people. And then if you made money, these people are going to just pull their money out of the stock market, and then it's just like a trickle down effect, and it's just like a whole bad news will start coming. CNBC, they're going to start being buyers again. Right now they're so happy because the market is going up, but these people just change their minds so quick, and then the market will end up dropping. So that's my first question. Hopefully I answered it for you guys. Let's go to question number 2. Question number 2 is, can we continue this run? I actually kind of answered this question on my first question. Can we continue this run? And like in real life, we can't. So not even like in the dream life, we cannot keep this up just because the market just keeps going up once again. And the market keeps going up is basically pricing in things from 2020, 2021, and some of 2022, which is not even realistic because 2022 is already kind of priced in at the beginning of the year. It was already priced in for like a very good year. Corporate earnings was already priced in, expecting us to already do good. And with this lockdown, it just threw everything off. And there's a lot of people coming out, like Google, saying that they're freezing new hires. So when you have big companies like Google saying we're freezing new hires, imagine what the smaller companies are doing. If people are not hiring, companies are not hiring people, how is the economy going to do so good, and how the stock market is going to be doing so well when people are not working? And the stimulus this cannot continue for so long as well. Like, stimulus checks are going to eventually run out because the Fed can't keep this up, just printing out money. Their balance sheet is so horrible right now. So can we keep this run? We could for like next week or two, but between the next 1 or 2 weeks, that's probably it. After 2 more weeks, I think the market will just completely drop and people will start realizing that the market is overvalued and there's too many things priced in and it cannot go more than what it is. So that's just my opinion. If you guys like the video, please hit the like, subscribe button. Leave your comments down below. Follow me on Instagram at financial_reels. You guys have a good day.